bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper, as soon as he got free, the king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Shows, put my Mac down, Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. Off he goes.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. He'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going to get that complete. This is Sky Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Falcons. 1st and 10 of the 20.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
This ball is back away. That's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
19 right. 18 Pioneer.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Into the secondary, past the 15. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. From the gun, it's Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be out of bounds here. There's only a gain of a yard. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Up the middle they go. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Here's Love. A toss left side, caught by his running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. Now Love. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. To throw is Love. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 7, Falcons nothing. Austin Seibert.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Back to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1. After 20,
they'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go again with Mitchell. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 21, here's second down and 5. They'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. He will score. Cade Stover. Touchdown, Falcons. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. A terrific Terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
Over the middle, the big target, Fant. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 20.
Running is Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brought down right at
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
A big hole. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Now a timeout. That's their 1st as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. Mark down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Sky Moore. Touchdown Atlanta. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Commanders 21, Falcons 14.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Falcons.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the air one more time. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Falcons.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up
2nd down and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. Escaping to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal. That tackle's made at the 10-yard line.
Falcons first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Sky Moore. Touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
They'll begin here on the ground. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Commanders.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
Washington first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert's extra point is true. The Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Falcons 21.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his left. He keeps it himself. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Moving outside the pocket. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Flushed to his left. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
A quick slap. Work in by Watson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 9.
Here's third down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Commanders' first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
32-yard line.
Now Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So it's 4th down, and Austin Seibert out to try the Washington field goal.
59-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Now, faking the give. On the move left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he will score. Game on. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, yeah. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Loves to throw on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. Into space. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Commanders 42, Falcons 28.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
That's good for a Falcons.
He'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Pick up of 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Rolling to the left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Falcons.
Back to throw. Forced out left. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Falcons will cut the deficit to 7.
Commanders 42. Falcons 35.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now Falcons will use their third final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw is Love. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They're able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday for the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.